right, so one of you sent me a very interesting message on Instagram, and let's talk about it. You guys want to know, or you wanted to know, if there are fake fighters in EA Sports UFC. Now, I wasn't really sure what you meant by that, so I asked you. Well, first of all, you said, "Hey man, much respect of your content on YouTube. I have a question. If you have the time, of course, to respond." Do you really believe that there are fake players in UFC? I mean, the computer uses them because a lot of things doesn't seem to be realistic. Thanks for your time. So I asked you, hey man, what do you mean by fake fighters? Can you explain what doesn't seem realistic? And you followed up with, when I say fake players, I mean not human players. I believe EA in the UFC is using them for quick online matches. About the non-realistic part, I've seen many players use some moves without logic. Sometimes they hit the air and something like that. Okay, I understand the low level or the lag, but I believe that you must notice something as well. And I ask you that because I admire your mind in the game and as a person, and I wanted to hear your opinion about that subject. Thanks a lot again. So, I was kind of thinking, okay, like I could respond to him, but then again, I got the same question by someone else, probably a friend of this guy that asked this question. He goes, "Hello, Henry. You are chatting now with one of my friends. He says about fake UFC players in UFC 4. He means that we believe that some opponents are not human users. Have you realized something like this? I like your videos. I believe that this is a perfect, realistic fighting game, but our problem is that we find opponents on Division 10 and realize that they are human users as they move. And at the other side, we found players in Division 6 that they kill us just like we are beginners. They use moves, even on the striking, even on the ground, that is not normal to do. To do these so accurate and quickly. I repeat, on lower divisions." So he's pretty much saying, yo, look, we are running into some players, Division 10, Division 6. These players are doing unrealistic shit. You know, they're doing things that we don't believe they should be able to do. Sometimes they're so bad that we can't believe it's actually a human controlling them. The other guy said they hit the air, they do illogical stuff, and then his friend says that in Division 6, they're getting killed. They're running into someone where it clearly says he's Division 6, but he's getting mauled. They're getting beat up. So, I'm going to try to see if I can explain what's happening here. First of all, absolutely, EA is not, I don't want to say absolutely, EA is not using the AI in Quick Match. It doesn't make any sense. They're not doing that. You got to understand that the AI is a program that controls specific fighters when you play against the fighters in game. When you go online, when you actually go online, you're searching for matches against real life users who are also searching for matches at the same exact time. So EA is not, EA is not in their headquarters or at one of the offices somewhere searching for online matches and then programming the controller to be controlled by an AI, by an artificial intelligence. That's not what they're doing. I'm not saying that it's not a possibility. It definitely is, but there is zero reason for EA to be doing that, especially if they're going to program the AI to be a bum. What you're noticing are real life players who suck terribly in ways that you can't wrap your head around. A lot of players buy the game first day and they hop online. Players do this all the time. They purchase the game and without playing the tutorial, maybe they get one exhibition match, just one, and the first thing they do is they hop online and they start pressing buttons just to see what happens. And so you run into these guys, they're hitting air, they're missing, they're whiffing, they're doing absolutely dumb crap that makes no sense to you, and you can't imagine it's a real player on the other side. Now that I think you guys can understand. I think you can wrap your head around that. Now, the other part where you're running into a player that clearly says Division 6, but they're killing you. They're playing so well. That part you might not be able to wrap your head around. It's like, what the hell? How's that happening? Well, there's a very, very good chance. There are two things could be happening. One, you might not be as good as you think you are. That's a possibility. Not trying to be insulting, just saying. You might not be as good as you are, and you run into a Division 6 player who's, just flat out better than you, who's a real Division 6 player who's better than you, and they beat you. That's one example. Another possibility is that they are using a second or third account. I use multiple accounts when I play. I don't really play on my main account, and it takes a while to build up your account to like Division 20 or something like that. For example, I created a brand new account just for this video to try to demonstrate exactly what I mean, to explain to you what I mean. So go ahead and switch the screen right here. If you take a look, what you're looking at right here is the brand new account that I created. As you can see, that says Fake Bum LOL 6961. This is a brand new account that I just literally created so I can demonstrate this to you. As you can see, if you look on the right side, it says I'm Division what? That's Division 1. All right, real quick, before I confuse the hell out of everybody watching, what I meant when I say the word division was point. If you look in my account, you see that it just says 1 point. To actually earn a division, you have to play ranked. When you play ranked matches, depending on how you do in ranked, then you get placed in divisions. And as you win ranked matches, your division is going to climb. I was just using this to showcase that you can create a brand new account that is clearly in a really, really, really low division. I haven't even played a single ranked match yet, and yet I can go into quick match and dominate a bunch of people in quick match because I am a player that already has a lot of experience playing the game. Does that make any sense? So please do not pay attention to me saying division. Please do not get confused by that. I don't mean that the 1 point you see right there shows that I'm Division 1. That's not what it shows. It just shows how many points I currently have in ranked. I mean, in online on my account. Jesus Christ. Now, if I were to hop on quick match, and I run into you, and you look at that, and it clearly says Division 1, a Division 1 player, like, I'm just going to show just to demonstrate. Let's say everything besides, just to demonstrate exactly what I mean. And we go ahead and we search, right? We go ahead and we search a match, and I run into an opponent, right? And the opponent runs into me. I'm clearly not a Division 1 player. I'm not a Division 6 player, but the opponent looks and it says Division 1. In their mind, they're probably about to fight a true Division 1 player, but that's not the case. You know, they're fighting some, oh my God, look at the ping on this match. Sorry. My ranked brain just cannot, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Let's see if I can get just one more. And I'm just, I'm going to try to do a quick match, and you see what I mean. Like, if you're that guy and you're not thinking, oh, this person that I ran into, I know it says that they're Division 1, but like, or they have, let's just go. Let's see here. Who do I want to use? I'm just gonna go Dustin Poirier. Right away I can tell that my opponent is not very good because he doesn't know who the hell to use. He's just, generally when you see this, it's a mark of a player that doesn't really know what they're doing, because he's going to go with Khabib. All right, come on, bro. Let's go. Thank you. So, I know I was just using the word division. I know that's what I was just doing. But as you can see, you look at right there, it says 1. It says 1. So you think, oh, I'm about to run into an inexperienced player. Little do you know that the player you're about to run into is actually an experienced player, a player that's like good at the game, right? So touch gloves. All right, let's see. Yeah, right away. You guys remember in the other video where I talked about how to know when you run into a good player or not? See what he's doing? Jab, 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 straight. And they love throwing the same combos over and over again. This is the mark of a player that doesn't know what he's doing. Yep. He's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 again. See that? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're gonna slip straight him. There we go. Next up is he's probably gonna start trying to go to my body over and over again. Or he's gonna start throwing hooks. Head kick, nice. See the body shots I told you about? He's gonna throw the same exact strike over and over again. There you go. Hook coming. Oh my God. So, you might run into me while you're this player, and you start to wonder, like, what the hell? Like, I thought the guy I'm running into is not good. Like, how is he doing this? How is he slip straight at me? That should not be happening. I should not be losing this easily. You should not just be, it's got to be fake. It's got to be fake. It's the computer that's controlling this player. There's no way. No. You clearly saw me just play the match right now. You clearly just saw it, and you can clearly see the account saying, the account is telling you the player is completely inexperienced, but that is not the case. You know what I mean? So you got to try to think about it like that. If you run into someone in a very low division who's playing like a ranked player, who's slip straighting you and moving really well, and their combinations are intricate, and they're doing high level shit, there's a very good chance they're just playing on an alternate account. They're playing on a different account. Okay, there's a very, very high chance that's what's happening. So just something to keep in mind. Do not be discouraged. Don't start thinking that that EA is having the AI play matches. That's not what's going on. That's not what's happening. It's real players. Some of them suck, and some of them are very good, but they're just playing on a different account. And there are a bunch of reasons why players will want to do that. For me, I have my reasons for why I play on different accounts. I've explained that multiple times on YouTube. And for other players, they maybe they want to practice something, but they don't want to do it on their real account. I don't know. I don't know what other people's reasons are, but hope that explains it. Hope it gives you a clearer understanding of what's going on. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace out.